Gonzalo Fernández de Córdoba, or simply Gonzalo de Córdoba, September 1, 1453, December 2, 1515, Duke of Terranova and Sant'Angelo, Andria, Montalto and Sessa, was a Spanish general who fought in the conquest of Granada and the Italian Wars. He reorganized the emerging Spanish army and its tactics, and was regarded as the father of trench warfare. He was also called the Great Captain, Spanish, El Gran Capitan. Many influential men fought under him, including Francisco Pizarro's father, and he was admired by the generation of conquistadors which followed. Early life: de Córdoba was born at Montla in what is now the province of Córdoba, the son of Pedro Fernández de Córdoba, Count of Aguilar, and his wife Elvira de Herrera. He and his older brother, Alonso, were orphaned when they were young. As the younger brother in a society practicing primogeniture, Gonzalo could not expect much in the way of inherited wealth or titles, and of his two options, the church or the military, he chose the latter. He was first attached to the household of Alfonso, Prince of Asturias, the half-brother of King Henry IV of Castile. After Alfonso's death in 1468, Córdoba devoted himself to Alfonso's sister, Isabella of Castile. When King Henry IV died in 1474, Isabella proclaimed herself successor queen, disputing the right of Juana la Beltranja, the king's 13-year-old daughter and her niece, to ascend the throne. During the ensuing civil war between the followers of Isabella and Juana, there was also conflict with Portugal since King Alfonso V of Portugal sided with his niece Juana. Córdoba fought for Isabella under Alonso de Cardenas, Grand Master of the Order of Santiago. After the Battle of Albuera, Cardenas praised him for his service. Marriage: widowed at age 36, de Córdoba married Luisa Manrique de Lara, a lady-in-waiting to Queen Isabella I of Castile, on February 14, 1489. His only surviving daughter, Elvira Fernández de Córdoba y Manrique, would inherit all their titles upon his death in 1515. To keep her father's name, she married within her family. Reconquista: during the 10-year-long conquest of Granada under the Catholic monarchs, de Córdoba completed his apprenticeship under his brother Alonso, Grand Master of Santiago Alonso de Cardenas and the Counts of Aguilar and of Tindilla, who he called his masters. It was a war of sieges, defending castles and towns, of skirmishes and ambushes in mountain defiles. The skills of a military engineer and a guerrilla fighter were equally useful. Córdoba's most distinguished feat was the defense of the advance post of Ilara. Able to speak Berber, the language of the emirate, he was chosen as one of the officers to arrange the surrender. With the peace of 1492 he was rewarded with land in the town of Loja, near Granada.